Why do you care what people think? Like, if you have something you want to do or have a dream, just go ahead and do it, bro. Like, genuinely, who cares what other people think? At least then, like, you know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? Whether you win or succeed, no one has one over you. No one's going to laugh at you. People are probably going to honestly forget about it all. But at least then you know, hey, I tried. You know, there's like pretty much two main outcomes it comes down to if you try something or chase a dream. Either one, you succeed at it, so that's dope. You succeeded at your dreams. The second one is, okay, if you failed, then at least you know. So in 20 years from now, you're not going to say, oh, back in my day, if I had tried that, I probably would have been in such a better position by now. I wouldn't have been in this position I'm stuck in now. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have succeeded. Or the third option is just legit never quit. Like, you can't fail if you don't quit. Because you only fail when you quit. Unless you're just, like, not interested anymore. Then at that point, you kind of just, like, learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? But, like, don't worry about other people. Like, oh, man, if I try doing this, everyone's going to laugh at me. Everyone's going to make fun of me. It's going to be embarrassing if I fail. At least you tried, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who do you think is braver? The guy who actually tries or the guy who, like, just debates and doesn't want to do it because he's scared of what people will think of him? You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't sweat it, man. And even if you regret something in the past too, like you regret not trying something, you gotta realize, like, you don't know what could have happened. So, like, I like to always say, you know, everything happens for a reason. Trust God, bro. Like, everything will be okay, man. Just like Jesus said, like, our faith can move mountains, you know. With man, it's impossible, but not with God. With God, anything is possible. So, like, just have faith and just don't worry, man. Like, I've honestly, there's so many things like that didn't go the way I wanted to, and I like kind of regretted it. And then now I look back and I'm like, oh, like I actually understand now. That's something Jesus said as well. Like, you might not understand what I'm doing now, but someday you will. Like, you might not know it now, but one day you will. You know, there's some things like I'm happy didn't go the way I want to, or even some things I regret doing. And it's like I wish I just listened to my like I did. You know how like sometimes you have like this thing where you're like I want to do this, but at the same time I don't, and you just do it. Yeah, like that's kind of it. So like, don't rush into things. You know, just gotta go with the flow. Don't try to force it. Maybe if like things aren't working out, maybe it's like, you know, a sign for you to chill and not do it. You know, maybe, you know, like who knows. So like that's one thing I always like to say. Like, if you're regretting something you didn't do in the past or you did, like, you know, you gotta realize you don't know the real outcome of that. Like, for example, you know, like I might be really upset I didn't like yeah, one really good example I have is like I was so upset I had so many monetization issues with YouTube and Google back in the day. And then now that I'm older, I realized like I was under 18. Like, how far was I trying to get with that? Because I had another friend who like had $5,000 or something, like 10 grand in AdSense, and they froze it because he was under 18. And then I haven't talked to him since. So now he's over 18. So I don't know if he got the money back or if AdSense just took it. But like, I would be pretty angry if that was me. You know what I'm saying? And then like, what if AdSense banned me because I was trying to do it underage and now I couldn't get monetized type stuff? So like, it's good that I ran into all those monetization issues and, you know, I couldn't meet the requirements. And they made them so hard. That's something I'm grateful for. You know, something I'm mad about is like, oh man, I should have invested in Bitcoin. But you have to realize, okay, like, what if like I did invest in Bitcoin and because I did, like, it didn't blow up the way it did? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Simple things like that. But that's not the point. The point is like, if you have something you're really passionate about and you want to do it, bro, just try it, man. Especially if you have nothing to lose. Like, even if people are laughing at you now, don't quit. Because think about it. What's going to make them more mad? If someone made fun of you and you keep trying, whether you succeed or not, if you keep trying, they're going to be like, dang, he's actually serious about this. He's locked in. And I was talking crap to him. Like, I'm actually scared now. So they're probably going to talk more crap. Or they might be your friend. Or they might try to see what you're doing. No matter what, you lock in. And whether you succeed, they're going to be like, dang, I was wrong. You succeeded, bro. They're probably going to say I was joking or something. Or, like, if you failed, I don't think they're going to say, oh, haha, I told you so. Unless it's something, like, really stupid. Like, you want to, like, pull out a loan and just gamble it all. And your friend is saying, bro, that's a dumb idea. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe they'll be like that, but I don't think so. Because if you just don't give up, bro, like, what are they going to say? Like, you're still grinding. You know what I'm saying? And people are going to do that. A lot of people, like, would want to do something. Like, let's say, like, a lot of people want to do YouTube, but a lot of people are really, like, shy. They're like, bro, people are going to laugh at me. I really want to do this, but I'm not going to succeed right away. What if I don't succeed? What if everyone laughs at me? Everyone's going to think I'm a loser. And then when they see someone else with the same passion and you're actually, like, going for it, they're going to try to downplay it. because then they're gonna feel very like envious and sad. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's doing it, that's what I want to do. And they're just gonna play in their head, be like, no, it's not a cool dream, it's not something cool, no, it's, you can't make a lot of money from it, no, it's stupid, this guy's an idiot, this guy's so like, you know what I'm saying, bro? They're gonna project. Like, I realized that, bro. A lot of kids project. Like, I had some kids like call me a bunch of like names, and I was just like, oh, whatever, bro. Like, not like bullying, but like they just like friends joke around. And I found out like later on, like those are things they were really insecure about. And like I'm like, that's why they were calling me that. Sometimes like they were just projecting, bro, and it's really sad. So like you gotta realize, man, like a lot of these people, bro, like they're just in their own head too much. It's not necessarily you. They're kind of just projecting themselves. So don't even sweat it. But like, yeah, that's one thing I would say, man. Like if you have a goal or a dream, bro, like screw it. Just try it. As long as it's not harming people, you know, like just do it, bro. Why not? Like what do you got to lose? Whatever it is. And you never know, bro. Like why do you assume you're going to fail? Like what if you do succeed? Like you don't know. So just try it, bro. Like just do it. It's not that big of a deal. And like whether you succeed or not, you're still going to learn a lesson. So like it's not really a loss in time. This is a new village. Oh, that's dope. Like let's say like you have something you want to do, but like you're so busy maybe. Like even like you got to realize like people, like if people pay for school, right? Like people will pay like a few $100s per class or like thousands of dollars per course. So like if you make a mistake and you lose money, yeah, you lost money, but at the same time you basically paid for a lesson. Like instead of paying someone like let's say like $200, whatever the cost at community college was, I forgot, and then you're in that class for like 8 weeks and you wasted like so much time and the $300, and then you learned a little bit, but you're gonna forget about it. Let's be honest, we don't remember anything from school. Like you're not upset about that. You're not upset about that because we're used to getting scammed. In America, we're used to getting screwed over sometimes by like institutions and organizations, right? Okay, so that's that, bro. Okay, but let's say you invest like $100, $200 and you lose the money. Try to learn from that. So okay, I lost $200. It's the same as paying for a class. You learned a bigger lesson because this time you actually lost. You learned a bigger lesson, and then just apply that next time. And you didn't waste all the time. You didn't waste the 8 weeks probably. It was probably only like a few hours even. Or like if you're investing in projects, not just like stocks or whatever, like you're investing in like YouTube videos or whatever this is, bro. At least one, you learn from it. So like you have knowledge that a lot of people don't have, and it's just like paying for a class. And secondly, on top of that as well, oh shoot, sorry cat, as well, like you have peace. So that way in like 10 years from now, you're not going to look back and say, oh shoot, what if I did that? You know what I'm saying? It's going to eat you up. But also be smart. Don't be stupid. Like do your research. Like people are so overpriced. Like when I do YouTube, there's editors. Like some guy wanted to charge me $500 for a 250 word like video script, not like a coding script, a video script. And I was able to find other people for cheaper. Or like my web developer, he made a website for me. I had a few updates I wanted to fix because there were some bugs he didn't fix, but I didn't know. I kept giving him all the bugs to fix at once, so I felt bad. So I was just trying to pay him, and I'm like, you know what? I'll add more features later on. I'll just add the bug fixes. He wanted to charge me for like $200 for small things. In like 2 or 3 days, I got ChatGPT to do it all. I could have done it a lot faster, but ChatGPT is terrible at coding. So eventually I just gave up and tried to do it myself, and I kind of like did it. But I learned how to code from ChatGPT, so I'm not even upset. Like in that like 30, 40 hours, I learned more about coding from GPT. So it's like, bro, and like debugging. So like you learn a lot, man. So don't even sweat it, bro. Like even if you technically lost money, you didn't. But like just don't be stupid. Do your research. Be patient. Like don't just jump on the first opportunity. Don't have that, what's it called? Like shiny item syndrome, where like I have. Like if you see in my previous video, I do like one thing, I jump to this thing, I jump to this thing, I jump to this thing. Don't do that. Just be like chill, do your research, do thorough research. Like I just started Amazon FBA. I almost screwed myself because I didn't look into the Amazon fees until after I was like so deep into it. I had a sample, had my Amazon account approved. I was talking to the supplier. I was about to order 100 items. And like I could have just said, no, I don't want to send pay, but I sent it anyways. And thank God I got my fees resolved. Like the issue with my account was I just had the wrong dimensions put in, and I just had to take time to update. So that's good. But yeah, bro, like just chill and don't worry, bro. But man, that's about it, bro. Just wanted to make this quick little video to tell you, bro, like do what you want, bro.